Hello. I'm back again. I want to talk more details about what I was going into more detail about what I was talking about yesterday. Um, some of the couple of the scenarios that I'm going to talk about as us as black people get jealous and intimidated by, and this is not for all people. This is for some. Some may get jealous of somebody because of the way they look, and if so, I mean, go get surgery done. Do whatever you got to do. But what I want to talk to y'all about is one of the topics is uh, Shaniqua Robinson. She took her friends out to Mexico on a trip. She paid for it. Can nobody sit here and say, "Oh no, they put their own 2 cents in"? No, she had her own businesses. She was doing right. She was only 25 years old, but she was doing her thing. And the friends that assaulted her, supposedly. Um, Now, this is my personal opinion, my personal theory. I could be wrong, but I'm not the only one. But the one who did the final blow, broke her neck, that had to been a dude. Because another woman, you watch videos all the time, women fighting each other, going at each other. You don't ever see another woman breaking another woman's neck. I'm just being real, being honest. So potentially it had to do with somebody transgender. I don't know. It's really none of my business, but it's really sad. And then the dude who supposedly called her friend went over 4 days in a row, consistently back to back. And then when he found out that they got the autopsy back, he stopped showing up. He need the brakes beat off of him for real. So if she got any brothers, sisters, cousins, whoever, if they don't get their hands on them, Mexico is going. I hate to say Mexico gonna rip them a new one. They gonna regret everything that they did to that woman. Y'all should have just left that woman alone. She ain't did none of y'all. She wasn't even fighting back. That's the bad thing about it, though. She wasn't fighting back. But y'all had the audacity to put y'all hands on her, beating her. She wasn't fighting back. You know why I say she wasn't fighting back? Because she knew that those was niggas. That's why. So y'all should feel a goddamn ashamed of yourself, for real. I know I should watch my language, and I am. That's not a cuss word, but it's the truth. It really angers me very deeply just to know that y'all would do that to a sister. Now, you may have your reasons. There is no reason. Y'all talking about no justice, no peace? Forget justice and peace. Punishment needs to be served. They think they off the hook? No. Because Mexico going to get their hands on every last one of them. The FBI is not going to save y'all. Y'all hi and he ain't trying to hide. You will be found. You will be found. But this is the why I decided to make this video. Because us as black folks is so quick to pull out our phones, record. Ooh, I want to know who's fighting. I want to know who's fighting. And what you should be doing is, hey, speak up and say something. Say, we shouldn't be fighting each other. Because little do y'all know, we have more power than what y'all realize to help one another, encourage one another to be successful, to go to the top and never stop. But you got all that hate in your blood. Well, I don't know any better. Knowledge is power. Why do you think they say knowledge is power? When you know something, you become more knowledgeable. Don't be naive. Do your research. Ask questions. That don't make you a fool or a joke just because you asking questions. Ask questions. When you ask, you become more knowledgeable. When you get to one mountain, you go to the next, and the next is always a bigger mountain. You keep going up and elevating. Why we all can't win together? Yes, a lot of people say, "Oh, I got your back. I got your back." If you got somebody's back, whoever's trying to start a business, don't be trying to look for a discount or a handout. None of that. Help them. Post, do whatever you got to do. Help them advertise. And if somebody's trying to help you advertise your business, listen, let them help. Especially if they got the skills and the assets or they know people, let them do it. But it just angered me inside just to know that they did that to that woman. And she was only 25 years old. That's crazy. Another scenario that happened. It was a Walmart manager shot 10 of his employees. He was a manager. I had to do my research a little bit on that. If you want to be my guest, you can go ahead and check it out yourself. He went to go purchase a gun. This guy used his mom's credit card. His mom's credit card. He left his mama with a credit before he blew his brains out. Now, that's from my understanding. And I could be wrong. He could have got shot. But I think he blew his brains out because he knew what was going to happen to him. We as black folks need to stop trying to take the easy way out. I know life is tough. Everything is hard. You must fight. You must fight. You must fight. You must fight. And I'm saying this, I'm not attacking nobody. I'm not coming for nobody. I'm just speaking absolute truth because it needs to be said. And I'm fearless. I ain't going to be scared of saying nothing. I'm going to speak truth. If you don't like this or like what I say, you ain't got to watch it. If you want any of my social media stuff, if you don't like it, you can just block yourself. Block me. I don't care. I'm going to tell you to go kick rocks. And if you get mad, if you watch this video, something is wrong with you. Go get your mind, your heart right. Go get your blood worked on. Go get something done. Find out a situation for your situation. We need to unite as black folks and stop fighting one another. I know a lot of people say, "Oh, that's easy said than done." No, it's not. It's real simple. It's called being a bigger person. That'll make you a coward just because you back down from a fight. All fights ain't meant to be fight. If you ain't getting paid to do it, you shouldn't be doing it. That's as simple as that. If you want to fight that bad, it's called UFC. It's called boxing. Go get your hands registered and get paid to actually win fights. If that's what you really want to do that. But stop fighting one another on the freaking streets and stuff for publicity. And then if your homeboys, your cousins, your brothers pulling that phone recording, man, y'all ain't no good. And y'all say blood is thicker than water? Don't believe that one. Don't believe that one. They real quick to do you wrong. So I just thought I'd get on here and say this. It just needs to be said. A total stranger is more acceptable to help you quick, fast, and hurry than anybody else. Get the hate out your blood. If you don't know how, ask questions. Go to a pastor. Go to counseling. Ask a friend. Ask anybody. You can even get on here and ask me. I'll give you what advice. As a matter of fact, I'll listen. We got to stop fighting one another and unite. There's more power in us than y'all know. And I'm not just saying this just to be on black folks' case and nothing like that. No, I'm just saying it because something needs to be done. All the nationalities, you got Hispanics, Latinos, Puerto Rican. They all get along. Yeah, they have their moments, but they get along. Africans, they might fight, but they get along. Indians, they may fight, but they get along. And y'all want to know how they driving all these nice cars and being in these nice houses? Because they coming together and unite. If you got a cousin, a brother, a sister, any relative that is on hard times and they're trying to come up, stop sucking them dry like a leech. And I'm really upset about this because it happens. It happened to me. Want more and more and more. If that person's trying to exceed and excel and do something, you should be willing to help them. Now, I could see if they just sitting on their tail, not doing anything. You have all rights to say something. But if you see that they're trying, they're giving you something, accept it. Accept it. Don't look down on them. Don't talk crazy to them. Don't rather be snapping down their throat. Oh, this is all you can give me because you want more? I bet if I was a wealthy, if I had millions and billions of dollars, you would be looking at me different. When you have money, people respect you. When you ain't got money, people disrespect you. And that's a proven fact. But I'm not going to keep going prolong. If y'all like this video, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll talk more about it. This will be, I guess, part 2 of Keeping It Real 3000. I'm not longer going to say 100. Everybody that played and burnt out 100. It's 3000. It's time to level up. I'll let y'all later.